Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. It's been a hot day where I live, temperature around 95 Fahrenheit, maybe 35, 36 Celsius, and it's been like this for the last few days. You don't feel like going out much. I do have to go out occasionally, but you know, really you don't want to spend out too much time out in the sun. You know, you can get dehydrated very quickly, and in my case sunburned very quickly. So I've been staying in, except for I go for an early morning walk almost every day, you know, for 30-40 minutes, something like that, but before it gets too hot. I should be doing some yard work, but it's too hot. Well, in any case, I'm here not to talk about that, but to talk about beer, and the beer I'm going to look at today is a new one for me. It is called Flora Fermentation Frigg, and this is a beer made by Flora Fermentation Brewers, and a little bit about them. They're located in Higashi-Ōmi City in Shiga Prefecture, next to Lake Biwa, in an area called Egenji, and I'll put up some maps here. You can take a look and see where they're located. They're kind of out in the countryside, not a lot around them except for some fields and mountains. And they started in 2023 and began brewing from the spring of 2024. And it's three brewers, three experienced brewers, including one who worked for Kyoto Brewing Company in Kyoto City. And that's been one of my favorite breweries since they started in 2015. And I knew the head brewer, the former head brewer, before he was a professional brewer. I knew him when he was a home brewer. In any case, so one of them worked at Kyoto Brewing Company and also previously worked in Canada too as well. Their kind of ethos is to use local plants, organisms, microorganisms, and use them in their brewing. So they incorporate homegrown barley and homegrown hops, maybe not entirely, 100%, but quite a bit. And so they're using their homegrown ingredients to make beer themselves. And they have been, certainly as far as reputation goes, quite successful. Some friends of mine who are very knowledgeable about beer have talked about them. One friend is ordering from them regularly and said, go get Flora. So I did find a place where I can get it and I get some of their latest beers, and I've been trying them out, and I hope to try more. The beer today. The beer today is kind of an unusual one. It is called Strawberry Milkshake Ale. And some of you may know milkshake or pastry stouts, maybe some similarity there. There's something called a milkshake IPA, and I'm not sure if this is really an IPA or not, but they call it a strawberry milkshake ale. And as you can see here, the ingredients include malt, strawberry, oats, lactose, and hops. And this is a collaboration with a group called Aito Strawberry Collective in Aito, Higashi-Ōmi, so nearby in Higashi-Ōmi City, AITO. And so they use strawberries from that group, and it is 6% alcohol by volume and 26 international bittering units. Frigg, what is Frigg? Well, we see a woman sitting on top of a heart-shaped strawberry, and she's holding a strawberry. It looks like a heart as well. Frigg is the Norse god of love. So this is a single batch seasonal release, so it's out now and may not be around very much longer. Strawberries don't last for a while. There are strawberry farms where you can go tour and pick strawberries on your own, and I tried to go to one, I think last year, maybe in autumn, and they said, I'm sorry, the season's over, we're done. So single batch seasonal release, and the malts are pale ale malt and malted oats. The hops, one kind, strata, and other elements included are strawberries, flaked oats, and lactose. And The beer cost 748 yen, where I bought it, $5.03 in US dollar exchange, and in euros it would be €4.33. Okay, I'm interested in this. It's not a style I see very often, and we'll see how it is. I expect it will be a little bit slushy, smoothie-like. Okay, well, not exactly the color or consistency I thought, but look, you can see the haziness comes from, of course, this residual fruit and maybe pectin from the fruit. I think maybe some people in this style actually add pectin, but pectin is, of course, naturally present in the fruit. Cannot see through it. It is not. I mean, it's opaque, kind of medium dark, yellowish brown, fluffy white head. Okay, well, no, I do smell strawberries right away. Yeah, it's not the color of you'd expect a strawberry milkshake, but certainly they are there. Wow. What else? Very fresh strawberries. Bit of spritziness. Usually beers with lactose give you kind of retronasal sort of feeling. They kind of pop back into your sinuses, and this is not quite doing that, but it is a little bit spritzy. Okay, cheers. Okay, strawberry. Strawberry's there. It's rather light. Bitterness kind of enters right away. I wonder if some of the bitterness is from the fruit. I mean, strawberries are generally quite sweet, right? It does have a bit of creaminess, I think, from the flaked oats. Lactose. It's unusual. I don't think I've had a beer like this before, quite. Nice smooth fruitiness. Mid palate, light bittering kicks in. Actually, it's kind of bitter from the beginning. So it's kind of like a bitter, lightly bitter fruit. .25 IBUs. Moderate. Interesting. Very, very nice. Again, not the kind of beer I drink all the time, but I'm glad to have the chance to try it. And I'm glad that they are trying out some interesting styles, things that we don't generally see. I always give points for people who are trying something different, something new, whether it works out or not. And this, I think, kind of works out. Very, very nice overall. Yeah, I've had 4 beers from Flora so far. 5 actually. I reviewed one from a beer festival in Kyoto, and then their Pale, which is kind of like a flagship beer, and then 2 others most recently, and then this one. So I will be trying more of their beers. They've impressed me. Usually, new breweries, I approach them kind of carefully. Often the beers are a little bit iffy, but these guys, I think, probably came onto the scene with solid skills, and they are making really, really good stuff. So, again, this is called Flora Fermentation Frigg. It's a strawberry milkshake ale. If you want to try this, you should go out and look for it right now. I'm not sure if it's available on their website or not. I'll put a link to their blog and Instagram as well. But yeah, I would say go out and try anything by Flora Fermentation. And please do, tell me what you think and leave a comment, okay? Please do stay healthy. If you're in in Japan, please do try to stay cool. Just saw the other day Hokkaido, which is the farthest northernmost part of Japan island, close to Russia, hit 40 degrees Celsius for the first time in history the other day. So, yeah, I feel kind of sorry for those people up there because they don't have a lot of air conditioning some places. So, all right, well, that's enough for today. Please do take care. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.